The Crystal Katana is one of the best, if not the best sword in Blox roots. It's essential for things like PvP, grinding, Buddha users, you name it. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can unlock this insane sword. If this video helps you out, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 30k, and yeah, let's get on to it. Alright, first thing you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to make your way to the floating turtle, and you're going to want to make your way to the mansion. Alright, so we're here at the mansion. Now you're going to want to go outside the mansion. Instead of going in front of it, you're going to look behind you, and the place you're going to want to go is actually behind the mansion. So you're going to go behind the mansion, past this little windmill, and you're going to go up here. You keep like scaling the mountain, and until you get to this building, you're going to want to go to the left of it and behind it, and you're going to want to talk to the crypt master. Okay, I'm going to show the requirements up on screen, okay, because if you do not meet these requirements, you actually cannot do anything with them until you do. Once you meet the requirements, or if you already do, make sure to talk to them. And it said it should open now. Good luck in there. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to want to go on to the right of it, and you're going to want to go through this little door. And as you can see, this door is open. Before it was closed, but now it's open since you talked to that NPC. All right, so once you're in here, you can see there's two scrolls. I don't have the scrolls because I've already done the quest, but on the right, that's the Yama scroll, and on the left, this is the Tushita scroll. Now, the Tushita scroll is the easiest and Yama scroll is harder, so we're gonna start with the Tushita scroll. If you want to start on the Yama scroll first, just cut to where I end up explaining how to do it, but we're going to do both, so if you want to follow along, you can. So I'm going to explain how it works. Okay, so each scroll has 3 trials, right? And each trial, you have a quest to do. Okay, you have a different thing to do, and once you get done with 3 trials for Tushita, you move on to Yama. Then you're going to do 3 trials for Yama, and then once you're done with both of them, I'll show you what to do next. We're going to start with Tushita, so there's going to be a scroll here. You want to make sure to interact with it, and it'll give you a quest, okay? So basically, the quest is to talk to 3 different boat dealers, okay? But there's a catch to it, so I'm going to show you. So the best trail, in my opinion, I mean the fastest one, in my opinion, is just going over here. Just follow along this path at the mansion. Don't go back to the castle, because this trail's a lot faster, in my opinion. If you have Portal, it'll make this a lot easier, but yeah, you're gonna want to go to the boat guy down here first. Again, it doesn't really matter the order, but this is just the best trail, I guess. I mean, if you have Portal, it doesn't really matter. So you're going to want to go to the luxury boat dealer and keep clicking next till you're at the very end and it says back. And then you're going to have an option to talk to him. So after you talk to the first one, you're going to want to go to the Cake Island. This quest is probably the easiest out of all of them. All right, so once you're at this dock, again, you're going to want to go to the luxury boat dealer, which is just right here. And again, you're going to click on him. You want to keep on pressing next until you get the back option. You're going to want to talk to him too. And the reason we went here is because there's another boat dock just over here, and I'm pretty sure it works. So all you got to do is just go around here and then up here and then just talk to him again. Now, if it worked and you go to your inventory, you should get an Alucard fragment. If this didn't work, then go to the one on the Great Tree, because it might be where you can only talk to 1 per island. So if this one doesn't work, go talk to the one at the Great Tree, and then it should work. You should get an Alucard fragment. Okay, that means you're done with your first trial. So after you do this, you're going to want to go back to the mansion and back to the scrolls. All right, so once you're here, you're going to want to interact with it again, and it'll give you a new quest, okay? This quest is called Sense of Duty, and basically it could be hard depending, but basically you have to beat a castle raid, okay? And castle raids spawn every 1 hour and 15 minutes, so you could just sit in a private server or a public server. I do recommend a private server, but basically if you're gonna server hop, make sure you interact with the scroll again. Basically it'll get rid of your current quest, so you have to basically reclaim the quest again, and then you can do the quest. So make sure you do that, because obviously you don't want to do the quest and then you realize you never had it, and then, you know, that wouldn't be fun. So basically when you do a pirate raid, the next Alucard fragment will drop from the last NPC, and so you know when you've done it when you get your second Alucard fragment. If you didn't get it, keep on doing pirate raids. Now I'm pretty sure it is guaranteed to drop. If you didn't get it, maybe it's not and you need to keep doing pirate raids, but 85% sure it's a guaranteed chance to drop. Okay, so after you've done that, you're on to your last quest. All right, so go back to the mansion and then obviously go back to the scroll once again. Again, this is probably going to be way easier with Portal in my opinion. So if you have Portal, it's going to save you a lot of time with this. Okay, so you're going to get the quest again, and this is going to be your final trial for the Tushita sword. So this final trial, you actually have to go to the Cake Queen, which is Big Mom. So that's going to be at the Cake palace or cake islands, whatever you call it. So yeah, just go down these docks again, or just, you know, whatever route you do. Just make sure you know where Big Mom is. If you don't know where Big Mom is, go to the front of the island and just follow me. All right, so we're here at the island now, and if you do not know where Big Mom is, I'm basically going to show you now. So Big Mom is going to be in this little ice cream thing with the big hat on the top. That's how you're gonna find her. It's past these two islands, and it's with the spoon leading up here. Now when you start hitting her, you're gonna hear like a chorus, right? And basically that chorus is only gonna play for 2 minutes. Okay, so now if you don't kill her in 2 minutes, you're gonna have to try it again, but you gotta kill her in 2 minutes, and after you kill her, it's gonna take you to an island to fight light bosses. Okay, it's gonna take you like a heavenly thing. You gotta defeat all those NPCs and the boss. It's not too hard. If you have Buddha, it's pretty easy. So yeah, not too hard. But after that, you should get your 3rd Alucard fragment. Okay, so once you have all 3 of those, that means you're done with the Tushita quest. So now that we have all 3 from the Tushita quest, we're gonna start on the Yama quest. So go back to the mansion, and when you're at the mansion, make sure to interact with the Tushita scroll again to burn it or whatever, and then go to the Yama quest. Now interact with the Yama quest. Now the first trial is gonna actually be pretty easy. All you gotta do is hold Yama out. So let's say I need Yama really quick. Just go down here because it's faster. But basically you're going to want to hold this sword out, turn off all hockey, and you're going to want to take damage from the NPCs. Okay, so make sure holding Yama out. You're going to want to take a lot of damage. So yeah, just keep on taking damage. And once you've taken enough damage, you should get your 4th Alucard fragment. That's how you know. And if you haven't gotten it yet, just keep on making sure to take damage, and make sure holding Yama out, because again, like if you don't have Yama out, it won't count. You gotta take damage with it out. Okay, so that one was a pretty fast quest, but the next 2 are gonna be a lot harder. Okay, so go back up on the mountain and interact with the Yama scroll again. Okay, so basically after you get your 2nd quest, everything is going to be foggy. Okay, so you're gonna go out. It's gonna like kind of like when you spawn Ripindra, everything's gonna be foggy, but I'm gonna explain what you do. Basically this one is very time consuming. You're gonna want to go back down here, and basically when you see NPCs like this, there should be purple circles on some, right? And the ones with the purple circles you want to kill. Okay, so why this is so time consuming is because they're on every single island in the game. Okay, so if you have Portal, it's a little bit easier, but yeah, make sure to kill the ones with the purple circles. This is gonna be pretty time consuming unless you have Portal. So yeah, also the islands are a little bit hard to get to because again, everything's foggy, which means you can't really see islands as well. But after you've done that, you're gonna get your 5th Alucard fragment. And if you don't have it, recheck every single island and make sure you killed all of the NPCs with the purple ball under them. So once you do have your 5th Alucard fragment, you're going to want to go back up here for your final trial. This is going to be the final quest you have to do in order to unlock it. Now interact with it for one last time and get your final quest. Now, this quest is probably the hardest only because you got to be pretty lucky. Basically you're going to want to make your way to the cursed ship, whether it's by portal or boat, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure to make your way to the cursed ship. If you somehow don't know what the cursed ship looks like, it's basically this giant ship. I mean, it's huge, like you'll see it. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss in my opinion. So it's also on the right of the starter island. So okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna explain what you're gonna want to do. Okay, so you're gonna want to make your way up here, and from here you're gonna want to go to the left of the castle. You'll see this little graveyard with a bunch of skeletons, and you're gonna want to make your way inside of this little house. Okay, now here you're gonna see the Death King. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're actually gonna want to spawn the Hollow Reaper boss, and after you spawn the boss, you're not actually gonna kill it, you're gonna die to it. Okay, you're gonna let it kill you, and that's the final quest. Make sure you don't kill it. But how you spawn the boss is you go to the Death King and you roll for something called the Hollow Essence with Bones. Okay, basically you can roll 10 times every 2 hours, so the drop is pretty rare. I'll show up on screen now, but anyway, so once you do get it, you're gonna want to come over here to this little, I don't even know what to call this, I guess this little like goblet or something, and you're gonna want to hold the fire essence out and put it on top of this thing. Okay, you don't click it or anything. I'm pretty sure you just touch it with it. If it doesn't work, then just click it. But yeah, once you do, you'll get a notification in chat basically indicating that it has spawned, and now just follow me to the Hollow Reaper boss. So you're gonna want to come here into the front of the castle, follow up these stairs. keep going up these stairs and then go through this little doorway up these stairs, and the Hollow Reaper boss will be right here. Now, do not kill it. Make sure you let it kill you, okay? Again, if you kill it, you will not be able to get the quest. So yeah, make sure to let it kill you, and then once you die to it, you'll get your 6th Alucard fragment. Okay, now that you've done that, go back to mansion and go back to the scrolls. All right, so once you're at the mansion, for the last time, go back up here and go inside of here, and now make sure to interact with the Yama scroll. Now both scrolls will be gone, and now I'm going to show you what to do after you've completed both scrolls. Now here you will see a little pedestal which does not appear before you're done with the scrolls, but now it does. You're going to interact with this pedestal, right? And after you open this door, there will be a boss inside that drops the CDK. Okay, it's an 100% drop rate once you kill this boss. It drops, like, it won't not drop. Like, once you kill this boss, it'll drop. Now the boss isn't too hard, but if you have Buddha, like, again, it's pretty easy. And then after you kill him, you'll get the CDK. Now a bunch of skeletons will spawn in. They don't give any mastery, so just leave. Like, the skeletons don't do anything. Now you have your Crystal Katana. You can get the moveset. You can get it to 600 mastery. You can do whatever you'd like. The moves are really, really cool. Okay, now the Crystal Katana is one of the best. If not, I'm pretty sure it is the best sword. So anyways, if this video helped you out, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm trying to hit 30k, so if this did help you, please make sure to drop a sub and like the video. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what other tutorials you do want to see, what other videos you want to see. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.